Hello, I'm Mandy Young. I run Mile Stud near Newmarket. Currently got 5 brood mares, a stallion and 4 foals, which I'm in the process of weaning. The weaning process, I generally separate them during the day for a few weeks and gradually lengthen the amount of time they're without their mum, so that then it's not such a shock to them when they are separated from their mum. But they will still obviously then call a bit for each other. The last ones that I did last week, they did call a bit more than usual, but it's still only, doesn't last long. It's maximum of a couple of days and a few calls a day. It's certainly not constant. They're all settled down now. As you can see, there's no calling happening at all. I came in on Tuesday to open a letter to find it was a complaint it was from the council saying there'd been a complaint about constant neighing of my horses, which did rather shock me, because although these mares are slightly away from my house is only a few hundred yards up the road, so I can actually hear when they're neighing, so I knew that was very unlikely to be the case. So I was a bit shocked about that, and I put a post on my local village page which has had quite a lot of activity, and then here we are. It's only the one complaint. Yes, I've never had a complaint before. I haven't used this field before though, so I don't know if it's that where this field is, the noise is travelling to someone who didn't hear it before, and maybe someone who's not used to horses. But in the locality going the other way, there's about 25 horses. Out of 7 or 8 properties, 5 of them have got horses, so it is a very equestrian area. So I'm not really sure how, unless they were very close to this field and it was my horses, how would they know it was my horses? And I was just a little bit concerned really. I think if my horses are annoying you, then come and knock on my door and I'll try and do something about it. If they're making a lot of noise, there might be something wrong, so it would be sensible to go and find the owners, so that in case there's a problem. But yeah, so that's kind of where that is really. I'm just a bit shocked. Obviously we're very close to Newmarket here, so there are an awful lot of racing studs and a lot of leisure horses. So if you live in this area, really you've got to expect that there are going to be horses, and horses do sometimes make a noise. I mean, if you were living next to a cattle farm, they make a hell of a lot more noise. Or if you're living next to a poultry farm, they make a lot of noise and are also very smelly. So it's just part of rural living, particularly if you're close to Newmarket.